What? Oh shit. This one. This will go this one, the other one will change the name. And this one will be called that one. We'll change this to red. And this one will be Bro, I'm admiring my new ship. Mind your own business.
Helm's yours, Captain.
The music makes me want to fight. This, not this one, that one, and the other one, yep. I think I'll get clapped if I go fight. Yeah, the shanties are amazing. Could be a metal song. I literally said whoever falls here is gonna die. Come on! Whoops, gravity. I would advise you not to fall here again. Thank you for using. That's very ugly. I'd rather fall. The problem is I don't have more fence, so no offense. This fence got tired. It's like, bro, can you find someone else? I'm like, you use me all over this place. It's not nice, it's ugly, bro. You need to put something here that's like natural barrier, like storages or something. And some crates. When I unlock more recipes, we'll probably think of that. One sec. Guys, my dinner is here, but it's only sandwiches. So I'm gonna go for a bit. We'll be fast, and then I'll come back with Jackie, alright? Enjoy jazz. Enjoy the jazz, and I'll be back. Hello, my friends. We are back. Sit back, relax, enjoy. For max attack. I made that up. So good. Alright. So everything you are seeing here right now is a placeholder in terms of, like, for example, all the fence is the same because it's the only fence we unlocked and stuff like that. Jackie's gonna join soonish, so I might go explore-ish. Alright. You wanna also know something crazy? Since the last Soul Mask stream, I'm actually missing the game. Like, I really enjoyed that Last Oasis feeling that I was getting there. Last Oasis is an absolutely gorgeous game, and this is kind of not, you know. Right, I feel better. I was honestly a bit quiet earlier. I only talked for like 2 hours straight. I've had a weird headache. You know, these headaches that... Sometimes I get headaches, I know why I get them. They're like, oh, I know this one. It's because I had too much this. I had little of that. You know. Should we... I want to see how it looks. not a castle, bro. Okay, here. No, crates. Crate. Played last night with a friend and this game has no right being so addicting. 100%. 100%. It is a very good game. Especially, you know that when you lock in with the building and stuff, it'll be amazing. Oh. Yeah, this game is so good. Did you see PC Gamer, what they said? Literally, the game has very positive reviews. I haven't seen anyone say bad things about the game. Then, PC Gamer. After playing Windrose for 4 hours, I'm reinstalling Sea of Thieves. From one UK company to another. I know, they're this it's some companies, I swear to God. I never even cared about PC Gamer, but now I care. My care is like I don't care, if that makes sense. Like I care right now to never care about that company. Oh wait, the music is off. Games, yeah, exactly. We're limited to no AI using games, but I'm wondering how my use of crafting building games like this at the later. Limited to no AI use? What do you mean? What AI are you referring to in this one? What is it? Oh, they use AI. You know, sometimes the use of AI in certain scenarios could be good. But when the person that's using AI is dumb, it's never gonna help you. Like, if you are dumb, AI is not gonna help. Because you can't undumb dumb if you're dumb. Because it requires an undumb person to fix the dumb. Like, for example, I created Easy Clap, right? I created my website, this one. This one, I created this Easy Clap. It's a software that costs $4.99 per month, literally only $4.99 per month, okay? Better than Streamladder. I created it, all the rough sketch, all the Python scripts and everything I created by myself. Then I used AI and I fed AI these scripts and I spent 11 months converting it to a full-featured website. Okay? So there's a lot of coding hard work done into this. Some people will be like, this looks vibe-coded. Fine with me, go pay $25 for Streamladder or whatever these ones to give you half the features that my website does. You know, that's dumb, to be honest. You know? I did the work myself, then I used AI as a tool to improve what I'm doing. You know? Well, probably not, because I want to play more, but chap, does that work? Oh, it's on his PC, or is it dedicated server? 150 square foot area of ground where I'm standing. Walker, how are you? You never played it before, Mifu? Okay, I think this... We need to close this stone here on the right and the left. And... Actually, I need to take stone now. These two, none in the middle. I don't want to do addicted. Oh, you should break up with him. Ah. They have dedicated servers, but and they're free as far as I know. So the lighthouse is gonna be there, but we're not gonna build that now. Okay, so I need to kind of take the corner here. I don't think this will be enough. Ah. Wow, exactly. I need to make another layer of stone here. And docks. And all the good stuff. Did you buy the blueprint for stones and planks walls? Buy the blueprint? You mean Tortuga? I haven't been to Tortuga yet. I'm actually just building. Look what I built so far. All of the most basic items. This is our house. And we have here, this is gonna be there. It's gonna be here. This is just a placeholder. All these are gonna move and be scattered around the base. Like here's the, for example, the smithing area. This is the cooking area here, you see? This is the shipwright. You know, we're still building stuff. Way better than the box I built. You know something? If you don't usually play survival games, fun fact, my content just picked up with Sea of Thieves, but I'm actually a survival building games person all my life. Go organic. The problem is sometimes what you think is like, I want to build here my house. Don't build your house. Literally build the room with your bed and the crafting bench in it. That's it. Tight room. Then you're gonna be like, okay, I unlocked the armoring bench. You know what? I'm gonna just expand that a bit. So here's, I'm gonna cut this. What you'll do is you'll end up, for example, cutting a hole in the wall and building another room there. You know? Like, for example, let's say you cut this and this and this. You make a door. Let's say I want to expand here. I'm gonna be like, okay, Jackie, we need another room here. Let's go like that, for example. Then we add a floor here. You know, like this, let's say. And then, you know, imagine this is not here. And then you build a room. It starts organically growing. It looks nice. You know, have a rough idea, a rough sketch in your head on how you're gonna build your settlement. Like, for example, here, I saw the island curved like that. I was like, I'm gonna make a dock here. You know, that's why I make that's why I made all this here, like, you know, just to make it look like that. Instead of like the old game, I dug all this in. Now what I'm doing here is, you see this up here, this one, the tavern is gonna be up here. And there's gonna be stairs that go up the hill like that, and they go up here. Here, there's gonna be something else. Right here, on that corner here, on the empty land, I'm gonna make a lighthouse. And then here is our house. And then here becomes the farmland. That's kind of like the general vision of how I want the settlement to be. But the details inside it, how to connect things together and where to put it, comes with the flow. Like, I'm gonna build a tavern here, you see? You're actually gonna see the entire settlement. You see the road, you see our house there. You're gonna see the farmland, and you're gonna see a big lighthouse here. You know. And then it starts expanding, so it becomes full of life and full of, like, you know, better than Port Merrick. I wonder when someone's gonna build Port Merrick in this game, because I feel like if someone builds Port Merrick in this game, it's gonna be, by default, way better than Port Merrick. Tom K, how are you? A lot of very cool open world games at the moment, yes. How's stream going? Hope everything's good. Oh, everything's wonderful. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Like, let me show you something, Mifu. I don't know, I don't want to take too much of your time. Look at this. This is a stone road, right? Sometimes you can add something as simple as useless, like, bracing like that. And then you take this here. You know, I'll remove this one. Now this, for example, looks way better. Like that. It looks like there was some bracing and it fell apart from the original scaffolding. You know. Just let your brain flow and don't. And of course in game design, I used to develop games in 2018. In game design, sometimes you gotta be like, for example, let's say I'm here, right? Right now I'm right here. I cannot really tell where the stairs is if I go down, like you might kind of go down for, but the stairs is here. When I unlock the small candles, you know, the small tiny like candle skulls that you unlock from decoration, you can take them and put, for example, let's pretend this is a candle. I don't have it yet. You put it here, for example, you know. So now look what's happening. As soon as I come out, I can see the light. This is a bad example. It's automatically telling me subconsciously the stairs is there. So I'm gonna actually see it. You're gonna start thinking that you're not gonna get confused. This barrel, I put it here because I was falling. I designed this. If you notice here, I added this, these planks. Then I did not add planks here because this is the stairs and planks here. So you can somewhat tell that the stairs is there, but I still need to add a tiny... You can add something as simple as this. You can add literally a bucket here. Look at that. Just a bucket. Here. So now you notice the difference, the small bucket, how much difference it makes. You see where the bucket is? Your brain will connect. You're like, okay, that's the stairs because I remember the bucket. You think the bucket is put there for no reason, but the bucket is actually there so you can always know where the stairs are because they're not visible from where you are right now. You know, it actually gives curvature to the entire view from here. Instead of this looking like flat, this gives curvature to the entire view from here, like this. You know? If there's no bucket, and you go up here, suddenly it feels flat. You can't really tell. You can't really tell exactly where it is. Of course, I didn't unlock, you know, the tiny skull with the candle on it. I usually put that and I put it somewhere here in the corner. And I, of course, added these trees. And here I added these because without these, actually, this looked like a big, ugly slab of wall. So I added these to make it, you know, more alive. Like, hey, people live here. And they're actually working on things. Just like that. Here I can also add small cup. Here. Yeah, exactly. This is what makes a build. Look at this stump. I actually cut the tree and I don't know if it's gonna grow, but I didn't cut it down because this stump actually ends the wall here. I cannot build a wall inside it, but it ends the wall. You know, stuff like this. Welcome to my TED Talk. Once I unlock the farms, I'm gonna add some flax because it looks blue and nice. It breaks all the red vision from here. You know, everything's too red. Here I'll add maybe a small, we can add, wait, this is what goes down here. I can add a small fence. I can put here a small stool. And can I build, can I make rum bottles? Rum bottle. I don't have a rum bottle, but this, for example, can go here, like this. Here, for example, I built a fence without building a fence. I'm gonna continue here when I get other storages and stuff like that. I can, let's for example add this one here. You know, this is ugly, but you know, these are actual storages. This one for food, this for seeds, and this for fruits. You know? Here, look, I put a bucket there because this looked empty. I put this one here because this, I could not connect this to this. So I need a natural solution here that makes it, you know, work well. So you just add this, I'll move it a bit to the right. Like that. Now this is blocked. You know, here. Don't add a fence like everywhere, just, people's like, okay, this is the crafting area. Fence all over. This is this, fence all over. It's not Minecraft. Amazing TED Talk. Now we have a new game to miss doing See If These Drops. Yes. I swear, See If These Drops goes online and checks when other games are coming out, and they do that. One of my favorite months in streaming, there was 3 weeks of drops. It was Enshrouded, followed by No Man's Sky, followed by Sea of Thieves. I was so happy that month. Like that rock there. These I could remove so you can see the water from here. Perfect 3 weeks indeed, yeah. So now I'm thinking where to build the alchemy table, this one. And the main workbench. I feel like the alchemy table should be... The reason why I'm not building the alchemy table, because there's a specific type of wood that I used last time that is so gorgeous for the alchemy section, and a lot of nice decorations. Your outpost starting to look nice. Thank you. Oh, it's gonna be, this is just the main area. I'm gonna move all this obviously, and it's gonna become a full-on. I feel like actually, if you think about it, this workbench would go here. Do you know why? Because this is going to be the storage area. So now this is the edge also, so utilizing the most of this distance. Workbench will be a bit tilted like that. Yes. It's working. I'm gonna add a roof. This workbench and this one, actually. Does this need a roof? I hope not. Do you not get all the stuff back when you destroy something? Because this is a disassembly thing, I will add some junk around it. Like later, I'll add some junk. You know, like when I unlock more stuff, I'll make it look worn out and not nice. Here I'll add. I don't like this to be empty. So for example, you know, let's say you add things to cover the side of it here. We still have cannons to unlock and other things. So this is gonna be here. Pillars and beams, I can add this here. No, I don't like it, but you know, for now, just to see some light. This is assembly bench. The storage all is gonna be here. And the storage is going to be the natural divider between these. So for example, I'm gonna make some rope and coarse fabric. Let's make rope and coarse fabric. I probably don't have. I'm gonna show you something. Where's the tools? I give the shovel to Jackie, I think. I'll make one. Guys, do you want to see the fastest way to get plant fiber? Jackie, my wife, figured this out last time we were playing. Look, you get a shovel, you go to flatten, and you just flatten the area. You go like that. Ooh. Look at all this fiber. Go here. You can use any mode, but flatten because it's easier to just put it anywhere. Oh, that gave me nothing here. The door in drawers, I think of a drawer from metal band, wind rose. What, there is one? I actually cut the trees with this. I showed the tree who's boss. The balloon reset is tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow we'll find out how accurate ICT's website is. All your problems will be solved now, yeah. Palm tree seedling. Can the palm tree grow here on the grass? On the sand, sorry. We'll see. Okay. What did I want to make? I literally wanted to make something and I completely forgot. Storage as a divider. Yes, 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 yes. I swear. Stacy, I don't know. I would have forgot my name by now from all the times you helped me remember who I am. Okay. So now we're gonna... Here... We're gonna do it like this here. So first, that's our storage gonna be. Is this... Usually these are leaning on the wall, right? So we're gonna put here. Are you floaty? I'm gonna have to make a wall behind this. What? Naturally. We can also mark them with things. Merchant stuff, logging, wood. No, it's okay. I mean, once we have it ready, it'll be all good. This area feels empty here. This one is fancy. I don't think this should be used anywhere. I mean, it's not really fancy. It's fancy. You know, like slightly fancy. 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 Just a bit. Or if someone comes like this, you come back, you teleport back with a fast grind, like... You want to deposit fast, right? So the one you deposit has to be kind of like facing you the mostest. The mostest. This one feels like... And what do you have? Fiber. I don't want to put this sign because it doesn't look, yeah, without like this. I mean, you're gonna spam Q actually. Rope and fabric will be in the hemp bag, right? It makes sense. The fiber, we'll put it, no, the fiber, this. Wood. Eggs go here. Clay is gonna go here. Ash and coal, put it there. This animal fat. That needs to be in a barrel. Zeo, brother, imagine fat in a bag. The bag is gonna be slimy. Okay, here, this one actually. This one does not look like it fits here. Alchemy. Get to the Kaapa! Oh, I still have more stuff to destruct. Animal hide. Maybe put the animal products here. Ew, ew, ew. This is the alchemy stuff. Or this salt. Salt will be here. With this one. Salt with the meat so you can preserve it, you know what I'm saying? Uh, these are animal products. Like burger and other things like that. This one, we're actually gonna put it in our base. Old weapons and stuff. Okay, when we open the weaponsmith, which is not gonna be this one. Actually, it could be this one. We can... How much is... Yeah, the problem is outside of here. There's no reason to... Do you have premise in mind? Or is it something you've wanted to do for years? I actually have 2 videos on my channel. One is called Rise of the Reaper and another one called The Pirate King. These are 2 events that we did in the community and they were a big success. But it was very hard to do it back then because of the way custom seas are. Now, we can do that. So if you watch these videos, I have other new ideas, but if you watch these videos, The Pirate King and The Pirate King and all on my brain. Rise of the Reaper, Rise of the Reaper, you will find it. Yes. So I feel like this just can be here now. Or should I add the smithing, like the weapon creation next to the armory here? That could be nice, right? I feel like that would be nice. The problem with that is we might cover the view from the... armor and weaponsmith. This, because it's a weaponsmith, it needs like a nicer and larger looking wall, more like bulky. Not like this, but for now. Yeah, for now I'll just have it like this. It's so hard without all the... Yeah, see, this is physically... No. It doesn't work like this. Slightly better, just slightly.